Sarah, a young professional, dreams of a secure future. She knows saving for retirement is crucial, but the world of finance often feels overwhelming. Where does one even begin this complex journey? She understands that simply putting money aside isn't enough. It needs to grow tax efficiently. This pursuit of smart savings often leads her to explore various investment vehicles and strategies for long-term gain. Today, Sarah decides to tackle one of the most common retirement dilemmas, choosing between a Roth IRA and a traditional IRA. It's a decision with significant, lifelong financial implications for her future. These individual retirement arrangements are powerful tools. Both allow your investments to grow tax-deferred or tax-free, offering substantial benefits compared to a regular, taxable savings account. But what truly sets them apart? And how can someone, like Sarah, make the best choice for their unique financial situation, especially looking ahead to 2025 and the evolving economic landscape? Let's first explore the traditional IRA. This option is often favored by individuals who anticipate being in a lower tax bracket during retirement than their current working years. Contributions to a traditional IRA are typically made with pre-tax dollars. This means you might get a tax deduction in the year you contribute, effectively lowering your current taxable income. Imagine saving money now and reducing your current tax bill. This immediate gratification can be very appealing, providing extra funds to either invest further or manage daily living expenses. However, there's a catch. When you eventually withdraw money from your traditional IRA in retirement, those withdrawals will be subject to income tax. It's deferred gratification, not elimination. This tax deferral strategy makes sense if your current income tax bracket is higher. You pay taxes later when, theoretically, your income and tax rate are lower in your golden years. Now, let's pivot to the Roth IRA. This alternative offers a completely different tax advantage, appealing to those who expect to be in a higher tax bracket in their retirement years. With a Roth IRA, you contribute after-tax dollars. This means you don't get an upfront tax deduction for your contributions in the year you make them. The immediate benefit is different. The real magic of the Roth IRA happens later. All qualified withdrawals in retirement are completely tax-free. Your contributions and all the accumulated growth are truly yours, free from future taxes. Think about that for a moment. Decades of investment growth, compounded annually, all completely exempt from income tax when you finally need it. It's a powerful and often overlooked incentive. This makes Roth IRAs especially attractive to young professionals like Sarah, who are currently in lower tax brackets but anticipate higher earnings and thus higher tax brackets in the future. Also, Roth IRAs have unique withdrawal rules. You can withdraw your contributions tax-free and penalty-free at any time, which provides a level of flexibility not found in traditional IRAs. This feature offers a safety net. Should an unexpected expense arise before retirement, accessing your principal contributions without penalty can be a significant financial advantage. So, the fundamental question emerges: pay taxes now, or pay taxes later? This choice forms the core of the Roth versus traditional IRA debate for every diligent saver. Understanding your current income, future career prospects, and anticipated tax rates is vital. It's not just about what you earn today, but what you project for your golden retirement years. For many, the decision isn't straightforward. It requires careful consideration, perhaps even a bit of financial crystal ball gazing, to truly optimize your retirement savings strategy. Let's summarize the core difference. Traditional IRA means tax deduction now, taxes in retirement. Roth IRA means no deduction now, tax-free withdrawals later. It's primarily a timing game. Another key distinction lies in income limits. While traditional IRAs generally don't have income limits for contributions, Roth IRAs do, which can impact eligibility for high earners. For those exceeding the Roth IRA income limits, a backdoor Roth strategy might be an option. This involves contributing to a traditional IRA then converting it to a Roth account. This strategy, however, comes with its own complexities, especially regarding the pro rata rule if you have other traditional IRA accounts. Professional advice is often recommended here. Minimum required distributions, MRDs, are another point of divergence. Traditional IRAs mandate withdrawals starting at age 73, as of 2023, whether you need the money or not. Roth IRAs, however, do not have MRDs for the original owner. This means your money can continue to grow tax-free for as long as you live, offering immense flexibility for estate planning. This flexibility makes Roth IRAs excellent for leaving a legacy. Your beneficiaries can inherit the account and potentially enjoy tax-free withdrawals, depending on their relationship and rules. So, the choice depends heavily on your current situation and future outlook. Are you early in your career, expecting higher future income? Or are you nearing peak earnings, anticipating a quieter retirement? Understanding your current marginal tax bracket is fundamental. This determines the immediate tax savings of a traditional IRA versus the future tax-free growth potential of a Roth. It's not just about today's taxes, but the cumulative effect over decades. The power of compounding, combined with strategic tax planning, can make a huge difference in your retirement nest egg. This brings us to the crucial concept of the break-even point. This is the future tax rate at which the total benefit of a Roth IRA equals that of a traditional IRA, in after-tax dollars. Determining this point involves comparing the value of an upfront tax deduction, traditional, against the value of tax-free withdrawals later, Roth, considering future tax rates precisely. If you believe your future tax rate will be higher than your current rate, a Roth IRA is likely more advantageous. You lock in your tax rate now, effectively at zero for withdrawals later. Conversely, if you expect your future tax rate to be lower, the traditional IRA might be the better choice. You save on taxes now and pay later at a reduced rate during retirement. This break-even point isn't static, it's dynamic. It shifts based on your income trajectory, government tax policies, and the overall economic landscape over your entire lifetime. This is where a break-even calculator becomes an invaluable tool. It helps you visualize these complex variables and their combined impact on your ultimate retirement wealth projections. Such a calculator considers various inputs: your current income, marginal tax rate, projected retirement income, estimated future tax rates, and your investment growth rate assumptions. By inputting these figures, the calculator can project which IRA option yields more after-tax dollars in retirement, given your informed assumptions about future tax environments and growth. It's not a definitive prediction, but a powerful model. It allows you to run what-if scenarios, adjusting future tax rates or income levels to see the potential impact on your decision-making process. This analytical approach helps move beyond gut feelings. It provides a data-driven framework for making one of the most important financial decisions of your entire working life. Let's imagine Sarah using such a calculator. She enters her current salary and anticipates a steady career progression, leading to a higher income bracket later in life, post-retirement. She hypothesizes that tax rates for higher earners might also increase in the future, given current economic trends and government spending. This assumption is critical for her calculation. Based on these inputs, the calculator likely leans towards the Roth IRA for Sarah. Paying taxes now, at her current relatively lower rate, would be more beneficial in the long run for her. Conversely, an older professional, nearing retirement with a high current income, might find the traditional IRA more appealing. They benefit from immediate upfront tax relief today. Their assumption might be that their income, and thus their tax bracket, will drop significantly once they stop working. The calculator would reflect this potential future tax benefit. It's important to remember that these are just models. The future is uncertain, and tax laws can change. The best strategy today might need adjustment or adaptation tomorrow. Regularly reviewing your financial plan, especially as your income changes or new tax legislation emerges, is a key component of effective and dynamic retirement planning management. The calculator isn't a magic 8-ball. It's a tool for informed decision-making, helping you understand the variables and make the most educated guess possible for your financial future. It empowers you to take control. Instead of guessing, you can analyze. Instead of worrying, you can strategize based on your personal financial projections and aspirations. So, while the break-even point provides a theoretical guide, your personal circumstances and future outlook remain the ultimate determinants in this crucial IRA choice for your retirement. Beyond the calculator, some simple rules can guide your decision. These are general principles that often hold true for various financial situations and individual circumstances. Rule 1. If you expect your income, and thus your tax bracket, to be higher in retirement than it is today, lean towards a Roth IRA. Pay taxes now, enjoy tax-free withdrawals later. Rule 2. If you anticipate being in a lower tax bracket in retirement, a traditional IRA might be more suitable. Enjoy tax deductions now and pay less tax later, when it's beneficial. Rule 3. If you are young and just starting your career, a Roth IRA is often a fantastic choice. Your current tax bracket is likely low, and decades of tax-free growth await you. Rule 4. If you are close to retirement and currently in your peak earning years, a traditional IRA's upfront tax deduction can offer immediate and substantial savings for you. Rule 5. If you prioritize flexibility and the ability to withdraw contributions tax-free and penalty-free before retirement, the Roth IRA is a strong contender for your savings. Rule 6. Consider your estate planning goals. If leaving a tax-free legacy to heirs is important, the Roth IRA's absence of MRDs and tax-free distributions makes it superior. Rule 7. Don't forget about employer-sponsored plans. If you have a 401k, you might also have a Roth 401k option, which also offers tax-free withdrawals in retirement, like its IRA counterpart. Rule 8. Maximize your contributions. Regardless of your choice, contributing the maximum allowed each year is paramount to building a substantial retirement fund for your future. These rules provide a quick reference. However, remember they are generalizations. Your unique financial landscape always warrants a deeper look and potentially professional guidance. Now, let's consider the 2025 aspect mentioned in the title. While fundamental IRA rules are stable, specific contribution limits and income thresholds often change annually. It's crucial to stay updated on these changes. The IRS typically announces new limits towards the end of the previous year, impacting your planning for the upcoming year's contributions. For 2025, these adjustments could include slightly higher contribution limits for both Roth and traditional IRAs, reflecting inflation and the general cost of living increases. Income limitations for contributing directly to a Roth IRA might also be adjusted upwards. This could allow more individuals to directly qualify for Roth contributions in 2025. Similarly, the income phase-out ranges for deducting traditional IRA contributions could shift, influencing who can fully deduct their contributions and for how much. Tax bracket changes in 2025 could also influence the break-even point. Even minor shifts in tax rates can alter the optimal IRA choice for many people, making re-evaluation important. It's a good practice to review these updated figures each year. What was the optimal choice in 2024 might be slightly different in 2025, depending on your income and life events. These yearly updates are part of responsible financial management. They ensure your chosen IRA strategy remains aligned with your personal financial goals and the prevailing tax landscape. Always check official IRS publications or reliable financial news sources for the most current 2025 IRA rules and limits as they are announced and officially confirmed. The core principles of Roth versus traditional remain, but the specific numbers that apply to you could vary. Be diligent in your annual financial checkup for optimal planning. The power of compounding is magnified within an IRA. Over decades, even modest contributions can grow into substantial sums, especially when combined with tax advantages. Consider two identical investments, one in a taxable account and one in an IRA. The IRA's tax-deferred or tax-free growth will always outperform over the long term, without question. For Roth IRAs, the tax-free growth is particularly compelling. Imagine never paying taxes on your investment gains, no matter how large they become. It's truly a revolutionary benefit. For traditional IRAs, the tax deferral allows all your earnings to stay invested and compound until retirement. You simply postpone the tax bill, rather than eliminate it completely. This long-term perspective is crucial. Short-term market fluctuations might seem significant, but the enduring power of tax-advantaged accounts far outweighs daily market noise. Your investment choices within your IRA also play a vital role. Diversification and aligning your portfolio with your risk tolerance are paramount for sustainable and healthy growth. As you approach retirement, your investment strategy might shift from aggressive growth to capital preservation, regardless of whether you hold a Roth or traditional IRA in your portfolio. The choice between Roth and traditional impacts how you plan for withdrawals in retirement. This is where the long-term tax implications truly manifest themselves in your income. With a Roth, your income in retirement from that account is tax-free, offering predictable, net income. This can be a huge advantage for managing retirement budgets effectively. With a traditional, your withdrawals are taxed, meaning you need to account for that when budgeting. This can make retirement income planning a bit more complex and require careful calculation. What if you don't fit neatly into one category? Many people find value in utilizing both Roth and traditional IRAs, creating a diversified tax strategy for their retirement years. This tax diversification can be powerful. It gives you options later, allowing you to choose which account to draw from based on your tax bracket in any given retirement year for optimal savings. For instance, in a year with high medical expenses or other high-income events, you might draw from your tax-free Roth IRA to keep your taxable income lower overall. Conversely, in a year with lower expenses, you might draw from a traditional IRA, knowing your taxable income from other sources is minimal, resulting in a lower tax bill. This strategic flexibility ensures you always have the option to optimize your tax situation, adapting to future tax laws or personal financial changes effectively throughout retirement. Conversions from traditional to Roth conversions, can also be a powerful tool, especially during years when your income is temporarily lower, offering a unique opportunity. This allows you to pay taxes on the converted amount at a lower rate now, then enjoy tax-free growth and withdrawals on that converted money in retirement for good. However, Roth conversions can be complex and may trigger higher income taxes in the conversion year. It's vital to model these scenarios carefully and seek expert advice. Remember, there's no single best answer for everyone. Your optimal strategy is deeply personal, reflecting your income, goals, and unique risk tolerance level. The goal isn't just to pick one, it's to understand both and leverage their strengths to build the most robust and tax-efficient retirement portfolio possible for your future. Sarah now feels much more confident about her IRA decision. She realizes it's a living plan, not a one-time choice, and she needs to stay informed annually about changes. She understands the importance of the 2025 updates and will proactively look for new contribution limits and income thresholds when they are officially announced by authorities. Her journey highlights that proactive financial education is incredibly empowering. It turns complex jargon into actionable steps for a brighter and more secure future. Don't let the details intimidate you. Start with the basics, understand the core differences, and then use tools like a break-even calculator to refine your personal strategy. The most important rule? Just start saving. Whether it's a Roth or traditional, getting money into a tax-advantaged account early is always better than waiting later. Consistency is key. Regular contributions, even small ones, compound over time into significant wealth. Make saving a habit, a priority in your financial life every month. If you feel overwhelmed, remember there are professionals ready to help. Financial advisors can provide personalized guidance tailored to your specific circumstances and goals. They can help you navigate the nuances, understand the implications of tax law changes, and ensure your IRA choice perfectly aligns with your long-term retirement dreams. So, take the time to explore Roth versus traditional IRA. Use the break-even concept. Apply the simple rules. Make 2025 the year you optimize your retirement savings strategy. Your future self will thank you for making an informed decision today. Building a secure and prosperous retirement starts with understanding these powerful financial tools now.